Not the inflation numbers. Oh my gosh. I made a video a while back talking about how I miss cheese. Um, a lot of people are now feeling it. And I think people's grocery bills will be what truly wakes up the normies and the average Americans. Because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it in real time happen. And I would like to introduce this concept to potential normies who might see this. This is quite intentional. Make no bones about it. This is quite intentional. They want you to suffer. They don't fucking care about you. They use their ineptitude, their incompetence to cast a veil over their evil doing. This Inflation Reduction Act is not going to do anything to reduce inflation. It's going to exacerbate it. And then when the reports come out and somebody has to step up on a podium and make excuses with that Pikachu surprised face meme, oh, surprised, not surprised, because they knew this is what was going to happen. It can be extraordinarily scary to think that your government might not actually be a good entity. I give you that. I feel it in my chest every second of every day. My chest is tight. I just can't let go because I know that there is this evil that we must battle. And I know that I need to not focus on it entirely, but at the same time, we have to confront it. We must. As you begin your awakening journey, if you're not already on it, look throughout history at the times that legislation has been enacted that has been counter to what its objective was. I think NAFTA would be another example. The North American Free Trade Agreement did not do great for our economies. A lot of the blue collar people who actually work for a living will tell you that they don't like it. I remember I was in college. I was in college in Tyler, Texas. Tyler, Texas. Um, and I had a neighbor who really liked my old truck. I had a cool old Ford truck at the time. He called it Old Blackie. Nothing racist. It was a black truck. He was a super good Christian man. Such a good man. Anyways, he loved my truck, and so we built this little bond over it. And so I was this young, dumb college kid, and he was like in his 70s, retired trucker type dude. And I remember learning about NAFTA, and I was like, "Oh, it's this great thing," and oh, blah de blah de blah. And he got quite upset, but not like at me. But he was like, "No, let me tell you how it affects the real workers and the real people in America." He says that it fucked Americans because it then opened up trade, right, to Canada and Mexico, but then outsourcing. So a lot of jobs were then outsourced to Mexico. So a lot of jobs were lost. Oof. Okay. Blue collar workers usually hate what the establishment tries to do. That's why there's this common conversation around why is there so much anti-intellectual sentiment in America. That is exactly why. Because they see through the facade of the establishment. And the more and more that people wake up, the more and more the establishment needs to demonize and otherize and criminalize dissent. I'm not fucking kidding. Look at what is going on. This is Soviet era level shit. Suppression of the opposition, censorship, criminalizing citizens who are standing up for their rights and freedoms. This is fascism, my friends. I know you do not want to accept that reality. It's really hard to, I understand. And it's going to take more time and more videos. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere unless YouTube kicks me off, but fuck them. Go to Rumble. Rumble. I need to, yeah, okay. Go to Rumble. I cannot believe, I mean, I absolutely can. But it's just so wild to me that Joe Biden is our president because he is like the peak of incompetence. It's even a joke within the political like circles that he is an idiot. I someone fact check this, but there's like this meme joke going around that Barack Obama once said, "Do not underestimate Joe Biden's ability to fuck something up." Fact check that, but I would believe it if he had said that. Because they don't want actual leaders in office. They want puppets. Joe Biden is a puppet. He has been captured, blackmail, bribery, all the nasty things connected to his family. And I don't even want to try to get into that. I want to try and focus on like the operational level of our government. It is provable that he is inept, incompetent, racist. Yeah, he is quite racist. There are clips of him saying things that I'm not going to repeat. And if they cannot capture you like they do Biden, they'll just trap you or they'll criminalize you. Epstein. Epstein. I know you've heard of that name, but you might not fully understand Epstein. Are you familiar with what a honeypot is? If not, Google. No, don't Google. DuckDuckGo, or use a different browser. I'm sure there's a better one. CIA honeypot. And just go down that rabbit hole. Epstein was absolutely part of our government. I fucking said it. I did it. Yes, I did. Let me be more specific. He was part of the deep state global cabal that works to influence, manipulate, and control our government. I like how I said that. This video has not been awful. If you've watched my content, it can be up and down. I'm going to toot my own horn. Toot, toot. Oh, man. I love you guys. If anybody watches this, thank you. Much love. Stay strong. I love you.